Alright. Why was I at 26? Oh my god, okay. Hmm. Huh? Why are you giving me your spirit vest? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, right, because we're gonna go find a Elidibus. Wait, I just realized. Hi, Lena. Ah. Oh, wait, can Reen tell? Just hosted a festival. Oh, yeah, the festival. Oh, that's it. Okay. We just gotta go ask Reen. Definitely. That's something to look into. The Lakeland 19. I'm getting reminded about how much all of the areas in Shadowbringers are just so good. Midstream Wander. The following event cannot be skipped. Okay. Uh-huh. Hi! Hi, more Tech Luke. Nice. Hades. I think that one caused me the most mental anguish. More people? Alright, we're just meeting up with everyone. Oh my god! It's like Theo! Tiny one. Yeah, y'all got a DPS, a healer, you need a tank. I know Warrior is also tank, but like, you know what? In universe, it apparently is not being treated as a tank. I swear, Lena's just sicking everyone on me right now. Hmm? Who? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Pamela. How did they know? Oh. Okay. Bye, fail. There's Reen. What feeling? Hmm. Oh. Oh, she's seeing it too. So here's the thing. It's happening. I love how she just immediately guessed the Elizabeth thing. Wait, I just got a weapon, didn't I? Ironwood. Manganese axe. Imagine making a max axe out of manganese. Casually remember everything that happened in Shadowbringers.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Elizabeth Spitta.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Hi.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
Oh.
Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Like, I do feel bad for him, just a bit.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days.
Okay.
And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Oh.
Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes. Oh, it's like the messenger.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there.
What?
In Elpis. No. I did not. lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own.
Oh, wait, we're time traveling?
I mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
God, wait, yes, please, I need to... Wait.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned.
Oh.
In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
So I can't do anything to stop
reshape
it.
the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. Preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. Every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I loved and long to see again awaiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us.
The Heidelin is the only one left.
May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
We're going into the fucking past, baby. Wait, I can't wait for this. Oh, it's like the Shadowbringers opening. We get to see random memories. We just directly go to what? Okay, that's a... No, that's a completely different aetheryte design. Oh, I'm a ghosty. So small again. Aetheryte-like device, so that's not an aetheryte? Okay. Guide-like man. A guide for the facility. Okay. Conversing woman. Is this the right place? Yes? Propylion? Propylion. So they all wear black robes. All manner of greetings and obscenities. Just remember imagining him yelling, "Hey, fuckwad." Oh, wait, I don't get to do anything. Incorporeal, transcending the boundary between existence and nihility. We can just walk through it. Right? Because I'm incorporeal.
And here we are, Elpis.
Is that Hid? Is that Hypnodeus?
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Hypnodeus?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Who is that? That better be who I think it is.
Now, is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Jeez!
Who You are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh my god. It's Hades. It's 7. Oh my god. Wait, did he see me?
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Wait, did he see me? He totally saw me.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Yeah, both of you see me. Hide. Do you see the tiny cat boy right there?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd.
Oh my god. He's trying to play it cool right now.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Asam? Okay.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Oh my god. Hi.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
No, wait. Emmett, please, 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 please. Hello, hi, hi.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
I mean, it's just like, oh my god, guys.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
I love that everyone else are just talking to, like, a freaking ghost right now. The staff!
You may open your eyes.
I am not immune to fan service. I am not immune to fan service. Oh! I'm normal height now.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Yeah, compared to tiny me.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Well, I'm from the future. Or maybe I shouldn't tell them
You
that.
do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here? Well now, the same as us.
Oh, they're looking for Hermes
Perhaps
too.
Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide,
Okay.
and I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, Hith is right. Listen to Hith.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
So I'm a mysterious life form now. Okay.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Uh... Oh my god, it's Argos! That's Finot! It's Finot.
This presence.
Oh my god, it's the little axolotls! Who's that? Burp? Twitter burp?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Oh, that's Hermes.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Secrets? Was Emmett investigating Opus right now? Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. Oh, they may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. The 12 Wonders Oikos in an Anagnorisis. Bro, this music. TikTok music. Your whim, your responsibility. You're not getting another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scripts, sometimes you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the road, but perhaps you can assist. Search for the requisite material. Ophion. That's a load. Oh, and there's water here. Oh. Now, seed squeeze is nice. An etheric rope to capture 2 pedalode. Tied to the strength of its user. Oh. Yeah, pretty that's a loader. Fuck, I killed it. Oh, do I have to use different species? Fine. Who the fuck? Bro, I need the scales, please. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, Zam's a goof, basically. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd been the first to propose the idea. Oh, so I get a whole set of robes? Okay, I need to glam that right now. Those shoes are pretty good, not gonna lie. Could use it for something. And now neurosis. An observation having residence of. That way, okay. Is it that thing in the middle? Okay. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. Oh. Oh, so the Aetherites, this is just an emerging style Aetherite. Wrong fucking one, my god. Oh my god, are those? Oh my god, it's the little thingies! Those things. Oh, there they are.
Huh. You are...
Oh wow.
Oh,
He straight up has bird feet.
different. You're different too.
Wait, what do you mean?
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be.
What is, huh?
Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
It's like,
Ah, I see you found him.
Hildeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
oh my god, he sounds...
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You were of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
Fine.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
What do you mean, one of his?
Her name is Meteon. It means
Oh.
shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
Okay.
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The Nemostoma is missing.
Oh. One of the axolotls ran.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Oh my god.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The Amistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
I'll help too.
And we're just like, well, okay then.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
I guess just make sure they don't run.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
You're so cute. No. Heard about this. So it should be a tree somewhere around here, right? Oh, there we go. Adventurous Ambystoma. Wait, is Hermes stuck up there? Oh my god. Everything is under control, I trust. Yes, rest assured, this is nothing new to me. The doctor and Locke are compromising positions. Of course, over again. For your own safety, please stand back. What is it gonna do? Blast the tree? I guess it just flips downwards. Are you okay? Somewhat reminiscent of a new creation? What do you mean? Aww. So cute. It's like, dude, it's fine. Oh, I'm floating. Ponder warrants cherished welcome. Wait, Euclides? The Aurai. Paramonos. Wait a sec. So Euclides is just Euclid. Paramonos. Paramonos is an ancient Greek name. Radius? Phidias or Phidias was a Greek sculptor, painter, and architect. His statue of Zeus at Olympia was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Oh, there's a Kelpie and then that thing. This temperament appears to be somewhat more stable, to be sure. I say we let it loose for a bit, see how it behaves. I wonder what Hippodeus means then. The book Utopia is a work of fiction and socio-political satire by Thomas More, written in Latin. It depicts a fictional island society. The first book tells of the traveler Raphael Hythlodaeus, and it also explores the subject of how best to counsel a prince. Nice. And Hythlodaeus. Raphael's last name, Hythlodaeus, means dispenser of nonsense, implying that the whole of the utopian text is nonsense. And it's once again a Greek name. In a second, I want to find this ether current. Ah, here it is. That's another. Yeah, that's a whole other thing right there.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force? Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Okay.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
I so funny to see. I'm just imagining how funny it would be if you said yes.
So, it's finally happened.
Hi. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Yeah, y'all are talking about like depressing death stuff. Of course she's gonna be. I'm sad it was raining. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. Oh. No. Means you need permission. And a teleporter. Responsible botanists and zoologists. What power? She has an ability. Orei? Sometimes they run off with concept crystals. This is reminding me. About how I was playing in Shadowbringers, and there's that one part where the shade handed me a concept matrix, and the quest reward was a single lightning cluster. It took me a while to realize that that's exactly what they are, and that's why it's used in crafting. This is a baby version of. Oh my god! It's this thing again. What is this duckbill? Or maybe there's nothing to read. So Medion can read the emotions of those around her. Oh, and project her emotions to others in return. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, she's clumsy at speaking. Complex and prismatic. Zem, like, literally appears to be Loki of the Asians. I love that. I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, literally, the protagonist of False Gods is exactly what's going on right now with Medeon. What the hell? Fighting, yeah. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight even when creations fight him. What is that duckbill doing? I think we might be bothering it. Girl, what is up with this duckbill? UF. That's not EF, isn't it? Wait. Oh, Euanth is a possible name for the mother of the Caridute. Mother of the Graces, okay. I apparently just share the FF writer brain cells, because, like... Okay, first I came up with, like, the name Noctis, like, a couple months before I found out about Final Fantasy 15, and now freaking Alec and Medion having the exact same premise. You make me an apple, the kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. Candied apple. Dude, I am so close to just writing mini-ass fanfic of this part. I'm not sure if that last one would be of any use. Yay? What the fuck? It's a tiny flying horse. What? Hi Hermes, what's up? It's a Loda. Oh, that's the one from... The task is eat as much watermelon as possible in 1 minute. Your time starts when you enter the room with the watermelon. The contestants, 1, grabbed a knife and spoon and gently spooned it into his mouth, said he thought he did very well. 2, didn't realize it was going to be a whole watermelon, left to get a knife, ran out of time, ate like 2 grams, cracked it open with his hands and ate it at a moderate pace with his hands, violently smashed the watermelon on the table, and went to town, violently smashed the watermelon on the floor. Hmm. Trying to think about other characters. Hmm. Yeah, theme. Yeah. Oh, there's lightning sprites. Lightning Numa. Okay. Beat the Numa. Wait. Oh, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. Huh. Lightning Converger. It looks like... Oh my god. It's the fucking remove lightning balls. Yeah, we used a luminous lightning crystal. I don't remember what the lore behind it was, but...
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
It's a fucking guru.
So, how are we coming along?
Wait, what were those? Are those the Elpis flowers? They are.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Huh?
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. Well, it has no will of its own, It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Remember,
Akasha?
Akasha.
It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy.
Okay.
Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait, a form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Apparently Emmett's just completely flabbergasted by this.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
But I use
It
it.
is a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me.
Well, that's for another reason. And
So, are we the same? Entelekis.
if I'm thin, it's because I haven't sucked in to do a proper job.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
He's so offended.
The deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Oh!
And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You'd do well not to underestimate it. Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Even though there are none among the 13 who specialize in the Celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Yeah. You should know why Emmett was chosen for the convocation. You should be glad to share the table. Not another word. Okay, but I want to know. Governing body that determines myriad policies and our goals to ensure that all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. 14 offices, each of which is held by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office one's score, be an authority on a certain field and possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Mitron, specialist in aquatic life, Logriff, specialist in terrestrial life and husbandry, Palmaru, specialist in fungal and plant life, Emeralolf, specialist in medicine and healing, and La Habrea, specialist in creation magics, was brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. As for the latter category, there's Ultima, advocate of the arts, Egeorm, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric, Pashtoro, preserver of discipline and order, Emmet Selk, keeper of the ethereal realm or underworld in the vernacular. So that's why he's called Hades. Van Daniel, pursuer of extant phenomena, and Azam, traveler of the world and counselor to the people. I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ears. The Charybdis? What's going on with it? Shall return to the main isle and head north. Oh, real quick. Ah, there it is. Mendros. Okay, now I just want to look all this up. Who the fuck is Mendros? Menandros, or Menander, was a Greek dramatist and the best-known representative of Athenian New Comedy. He wrote 108 comedies and took the prize at the Lanile Festival 8 times. He was one of the most popular writers in antiquities, but his work was lost during the Middle Ages and is now known in highly fragmentary form. much of which was discovered in the 20th century. Only one play, Discoidos, has survived almost complete. I miss it? Oh, right here. Oh, those are the cryptids. Stop sending me free company invites. Isn't this a boss? Yeah, that's Ruta Sanua. It's O Sanua and So Sanua. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. Transforming the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running around robeless. What mischief are you scheming now? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see ether currents, and with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ super wind magics to guide the creature along. Hey, Emmett, I have a favor to ask you. What? Think of No, this is up to and I would not be made to know. I refuse.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Or else
Now,
we as
there's
well
no need to
transform
go
right
quite
now.
that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emmett Selk. Please.
Do not ignore the blue bird child.
all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last. I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
And it just summons a flying mount.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether.
Oh.
But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even. Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end, but much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Oh hey, it can fly now.
Ah yes, I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Hey, Emmett. Emmett. I'm sure you did. Yeah, let's not do a baby eugenics here. Oh, that's fancy. Wait. So I kind of like this, but also I don't think it would really fit. No, because I already have ones for all of these. Oh, and I can dye it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call tonight. So I do have to get to class early tomorrow.